How old are you?
I am 36.
36. So you were 29?
I was.
When you had this done.
Yeah.
So it's one of those things where, when you're that young, we don't always follow the rules.
Right.
Yeah. And I think it's important that you seem to have a grasp on the fact that you could probably have done things better. It's time to get healthy now.
It is.
Let's see where we're starting from. You ready?
My arch nemesis. So the last time I weighed myself was 6 months ago, and I was 365 pounds. I know that my weight has crept up, so I'm extremely nervous about what the scale's gonna say.
378.4. You can step off.
This is the highest that I've ever been in my entire life. I'm super disappointed in myself. It just feels like I'm right back where I started at like 7 years ago. And that's deeply concerning to me because it's like, it's as if the other surgery never happened. So is it possible for me to have the sleeve revised, or would it even make a difference?
Yeah, that's a great question. I don't just make smaller sleeves out of existing sleeves, because if you take this long, narrow tube of the stomach, which is kind of what you have right there, and I make that even smaller, right, that's going to lend itself to having some bad issues. Okay, so in order to ensure that you're going to get some weight loss, we have to go to an operation that's going to ensure that you have less food absorption than you do currently. And that's typically done with a bypass operation.
Okay.
When I convert a patient from a sleeve gastrectomy to a gastric bypass, the idea is to shorten their GI tract by bypassing some of the small intestine. In doing so, they won't absorb quite as much of the food that they eat.
Do you think I would be a candidate at this point?
I think you need to be a candidate.
Okay.
But when we talk about doing a revision surgery or operating into a space that's already been operated on, it increases our risk of something bad happening.
Right.
And it's dangerous, frankly.
Hearing I'm a high-risk patient for the bariatric surgery for a second time really concerns me. This is the first time I feel like my life is in danger. But I have a history in my family of diabetes, hypertension, and sleep apnea, all things that can be fatal. So to me, it's worth it, and I'm gonna take the gamble. I'm not taking this lightly this time.
If you and I are going to undertake this risk together, we want to make sure that your odds of success are going to be better than 50%.
Absolutely.
So I want to see you lose 30 pounds over the next 2 months, and then we'll consider doing your surgery.
Okay. This is a huge-ass goal. 30 pounds is a toddler child that I have to lose in 2 months, and I am freaking out because for the last year and a half, I've been sitting on my ass.